second shelf. We take our time, letting the hours arrive. You trace a circle on your empty cup without a reason. I look across and smile at nothing special, just the quiet before the noise wakes up. There is this slow breath of winter, glow on your chin. No grand designs, no sudden rush. The page turns over, then settles flat. The floorboard sighs once more. Then a low warm note moves through the middle of it. Not to open the song up, just to lean inside it. Before the noise wakes up, there is this slow breath of winter, glow on your chin. We stay right here and let it pass. Amber liquid in the glass. Watch the minutes slowly pass. Quiet corners in the room, sweeping out the heavy gloom. Paper napkin folded neat, resting underneath your feet. Every sound is soft and low. Nowhere else we need to go. Stir the cream into the brown while the night is settling down. In this corner safe and true, evening feels a lot like you. Shadow stretching on the floor, knocking lightly at the door. Time forgets to keep its pace in this warm and sleepy place. If the world is spinning fast, let this little circle last. We can let the hours drift. Take this moment as a gift. Stir the cream into the brown while the night is settling down. In this corner safe and true, evening feels a lot like you. Amber liquid, soft and plain, bring me back to this again. heavy, just waiting like an old friend who knows the room. You turn a page slowly as a leaf falls, then nothing, and that stillness feels deeper than a long conversation. The quiet holds us without asking anything. Shadows moving long to slow to softer, and still here you look out, then back again. Teapot makes a tiny clicking sound. A pigeon lands upon the wooden sill. A distant clock chimes 4 times through the garden, not loud, not hurried. The quiet holds us, keeps the evening steady. No need to shape it with anything extra. Almost gone, or maybe almost staying. Smoke on the lattice of the pane. We watched it before the rain. You're pouring out the last slow measure. The clock keeps its rhythm without any rush. I like that. I like when time forgets how to count the hours. Smoke on the lattice, light in the hall. Quiet that stays and never asked for a reason to linger. You being here already proves enough. A floorboard sighs, the kettle rests, the walls remember our voice. Then the silence fills with one soft answer. Easy, kind, true. Smoke on the lattice, day at the rim. Shadows still holding the last of the sun. The room, your hand, the quiet. Old books on the shelf, leaning sideways, a page turned down 3 winters ago. We share a blanket that remembers the couch, and the rain falling slow on the glass. Your glasses rest on the wooden arm, riding with a crumb of rye toast. We do not need to name the day or count how many we have kept inside this room. Stay before the coffee cools. Don't open the door yet. Don't let the street get in. Stay while the window is still blue. You don't have to call it love for me to know what it is. little sigh, then goes back to being still. I like the quiet way you stir your spoon without a sound. Then the brass comes in low, almost from another room, and suddenly everything feels lit from underneath. Stay before the coffee cools. Don't say goodbye like you're only leaving the table. Stay while the air still holds your shape, your hand around the cup, my name almost in your mouth. Sunlight on the saucer, dust motes in a beam. Morning moves so softly, wrapped in quiet steam. Pages turn with whispers, resting on your knee. Nothing in the hours, asking more of we. Slippers on the parquet, shadows growing long. No one needs a schedule, no one needs a song. Butter on the counter, waiting by the bread. Everything is tender, nothing left unsaid. Stay a little longer, let the clock forget. Keep the curtains heavy, keep the shadows met. Stay a little closer with the day brand new. Porcelain is cooling me, still warming to you. Water in the kettle sings a single note. Scarlet woolen cardigan buttoned at your throat. Maybe that is wisdom sitting in the chair, breathing in the quiet, knowing you are there. Stay a little longer, let the clock forget. Keep the curtains heavy, keep the shadows met. Sunlight on the saucer, quiet in the hall. You turn the last page, that is all. A pottery bowl held in two hands, the steam rising straight and quiet. Your sweater slide at the wrist. We listen to the clock, marking the seconds with kindness. The floorboards sigh once, the hallway still wrapped in wool. Let it begin slowly, not heavy, not rushed, just slowly. A pair of glasses resting beside the honey jar, waiting for the toast to cool. Gray on the sill, warm on the palm. Your quiet breath in the quiet room. Let it begin slowly, with the bowl, with the floor, with the light finding one corner and staying there. By the time the neighbor sweeps the step, we are already inside the day. radio plays 3 notes of an old song. We forgot the title long before the snow came down. Your wool socks rest on the worn rug by the electric stove. Neither of us wants to move toward the hallway. A page turns over in the library book. You laid face down at 3. My tea is cold now, but I hold the mug anyway, just for the heat of the pottery against my palms. Wait until the shadow turns. Don't look at the clock on the mantelpiece. Wait while the room is ours alone. You don't have to promise anything for the afternoon to feel safe. The wood floor creaks, a neighbor upstairs treading softly across the ceiling. We share a look that needs no grammar. A muted trumpet reads a slow note from the record player in the corner. In the afternoon glows amber against the glass. Wait until the shadow turns. Don't reach for your coat by the front door. Wait while the light still holds us here. Soft wool on the chair. Quiet breath on the pane. Write your name on the air again, not with words, just with being here. Morning doesn't need to do very much. Ceramic weight, warm palm, slow breath, soft light. Your slippers finding the rug like an old familiar tune. Sugar first, then spoon, then the sound of the street. You cross the room without hurrying it. Write your name on the air again, not with words, just with being here. Morning doesn't need to do very much. A leaf touches glass, a hand rests, a quiet thought nearly speaks, then changes its mind. Something kind passes through the middle briefly, like the day decided not to rush ahead. Write your name on the air again, let it fade where the steam goes thin. Ceramic warmth, then sunlight, then you. Slow morning settles in, soft wool on the sofa, sugar on the wooden sill, quiet as a faded page, open on the knee. I pour another half, warm steam against the glass. We don't need a heavy clock to measure how the minutes pass. Not quite noon, not quite yesterday either. Somewhere in the pause between the morning paper and the afternoon, that's where we stay. shadows stretch away. Then a sudden streak of gold warms the edge of the settee, just enough to catch the eye, not too bright to see. Not quite noon, not yet gone from gray. Steam upon the Windowpane, our favorite place to stay. We've already found all the peace we need. Cinnamon toast, sleep on the counter. I hold my breath, watching the dark turn to gray. Your slippers find the rug without a sound. We share the corner before the world remembers our names. The quiet pours into the cups we hold, softly without needing a reason. The morning finds us one slow breath at a time. A stray bird lands upon the fence outside. The day begins just far enough to let us stay. And something sweet wakes up beneath the floor, not louder, kinder. The quiet pours before the street gets loud, before the rush, before the clock. Steam fades first, the feeling stays. Before the news arrives, before the porch steps dry, before the shadows lose their place, there is a quiet plate and the sound of butter on warm bread. I hear you hum a low note, not loud, just enough to prove the house is breathing too. Old wool is the softest coat the season keeps, not the scarf, not the wool, not the hem. You sitting there with the time still slow around you. A gentle knock carries through the hall, then another. Nothing asks to be rushed. By the time the radio fades, it has already stayed. The kettle has rested, the floorboards have cooled. Old wool is the quietest coat the morning wears. Tea can try, wood can help, but it's still you. That should be enough for the sun to come in. Gray wool socks on oak, a radio playing low, the curtain hanging still, and dust across the radio. butter knife, brown bread. Your glass is left by the salt. The kettle giving up its very last whistle. This is all I need listed. Your hands around the wooden stem, sun making squares on the rock, and a morning that has forgotten the clock. A clock tick, then a silence long enough to notice you turn the page like you are reading to me. Something settles quietly enough to feel like a return and stays. This is all I need listed. The butter, the crumb, the quiet scraping of your chair. Nothing missing, not yet. Velvet silence, a quiet chair. Before the neighbors stir, let the morning hold its breath. This corner already has enough. Silver shadow, a heavy spoon upon a saucer rim. You murmur, it might clear. There's cream, but neither of us pours a drop. The brew is rich enough to hold its own design. You gaze at nothing I can quite translate. Velvet and silence, you and me, and the hour before the street wakes up. Let the clouds decide the rest. This corner already has enough. A chime rings soft, another answers late. The space between them does half the work. Then something warm crosses behind the words, like a curtain moving in a room with no open door. Velvet and silence, that's the whole arrangement. A pale day, a dark cup, your shoulder near mine. Clear or not, the morning has landed. Amber liquid settles in the wide-rimmed glass. Dust motes floating downward through the quiet air. Nothing else is moving. I trace a circle on the polished pine. You look up and smile without a single word. Some things stay unspoken. Not quite noon, not quite yesterday either. Somewhere in between the first sip and the first real thought, that's where we stay. The floorboards remember every quiet step. Shadows growing longer by the heavy door. Then a gentle warmth spreads across the floor, not asking for much, just a steady pause. Not quite noon, not yet gone from blue. Stardust on your sleeve. My hand on the wood. We've already found it by letting go. Porcelain, warm and deep. Hold the light while we sleep. Morning dust, slanting beam, blue-gray coat, sugar stream. Your quiet step across the floor leaves nothing more to ask or seek. Butter knife, broken crust, soften time, simple trust. You pour the cup without a sound, while quietness is all around. Porcelain, warm and deep. Hold the light while we sleep. Sweater sleeve dips so low. The kitchen clock is counting slow. A single sparrow on the stone reminds the heart it's not alone. Porcelain, hold the light while we sleep. Morning dust, then the steam, then you. Amber tea in glass and a folded napkin, waiting by the rim, not asking for the day, just keeping time. We share a slice of cake, split down the middle. Neither of us hungry, just glad to have the plate between our elbows. The tea in glass cools down to amber gold. We watch the steam grow thinner than a thread and then dissolve into the kitchen air. plays low, something from a distance, heavy on the strings we never heard before. Some hours need no name, they only need a seed and someone sitting near. The tea in glass is nearly gone by now. No need to stir the leaves at the bottom, let them settle. Just a sip and nothing more to say. Dust motes float above the cedar floor. A page curls near the windowsill, and time forgets to hurry anymore. Your sweater hangs upon the wooden peg. The radio is turned quite low. We watch the gray slowly change to gold. In this quiet room, nothing asks a thing, just the quiet dust and the peace it brings. No rush to be, no place to run. The clock forgets to strike the hour. The shadow lengthens by the door, and a gentle chord sweeps across the floor. Not to break the spell, just to hold it well. In this quiet room, nothing asks a thing, just the quiet dust and the peace it brings. The cup is warm, we stay right here. A glass of water near the wooden clock. Slow hours leaning on the noon. Your hands resting on the book. You turn a page like that is all the world. The radio already low, the rug still warm. The dust drifting through where the curtain hangs thin. Let it move gently, not loud, not rushed, just gently. Some quiet afternoons stay for a long time. They rest in the glass, in the shade, in the way the shadow lengthens slow. Blue on the sill, gold on the floor. Your voice in the middle of an open door. Let it move gently with the book, with the shade, with the light We are